Thank you, Councillor Mather. Question by Councillor Watson to the Cabinet Member for Communities and Environment, Councillor Mather. Councillor Watson, please.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. This is actually a question to the Leader of the Council, and that's acknowledged at the end of the question, where it says the Leader of the Council to respond. Now, I've made this point a number of times before, that if I put a question to the Leader, that question goes to the Leader, who may then delegate. So this is a question for Councillor Pandor. As I say, concerns have been raised with me by a resident of Upper Cumberworth as to the provision of refuse services over the Christmas period in the following terms, and I'm just going to give you a direct quote. I write to you in astonishment regarding the appalling lack of service over the Christmas period. After receiving an email alert yesterday, I checked the council website and discovered that there will be no black bin collection after 11th of December until 4th of January, an extra 10 days on top of the usual 2-week period. This is at a time when the majority of people, I would imagine, produce more waste than usual. Contrast this to Leeds, where we used to live, where collections are either only one day earlier or later, with collections occurring on the Sundays to keep up during the holiday period. In Leeds, of course, there is a weekly food waste collection, regardless of whether it is green or black bin week. As I have previously raised, a far greater variety of items can be placed in green bins, and brown bin garden waste collections occur over the spring to autumn period. Neighbouring Barnsley and Calderdale also seem to have a much more up-to-date service. Why is the Kirklees waste collection service, and I use the term loosely, so backward? Please can you advise what we should do with an extra 10 days' worth of potentially very smelly food waste, which is likely to attract unwanted attention from cats, foxes, mice and rats? Will extra bags left with the bin be collected? And are there any plans to improve and modernise the service? And if not, why not?
Councillor Pandor, please.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. It's really great that you want me to stand up and answer this question. But what I'm going to do, my Cabinet Member who's got expert knowledge in this subject, Councillor Mather. Thank you.
Sir, I'm standing here being told about other places that cost an arm and a leg over our contract, which happens to be one of the cheapest, if not in the north, nationally. I am very proud of the service. We're not backward looking, and it's for those reasons all the information regarding the Christmas break is on our website via my Kirklees account. We had hoped that by releasing Christmas bin collection details as early as possible, it will allow households time to plan ahead, and I'd encourage families to go green this Christmas and recycle as much as possible. Wrapping, packaging, card and many plastics can be recycled in the green bin. Hence, the schedules have been sent out, the public notified, and as an employer, our duty of care to our staff during the Christmas period requires us to offer holidays so that they too can spend time with their families. Bin collections continue as normal up to Christmas Eve, December 24th, with a break over Christmas and New Year. Collections restart as normal from January the 2nd. This gap in service is due to 3 bank holidays falling within what would be the 5 working days in between. The revised schedule we have put together is designed to be as simple as possible and get residents back to their normal collection scheduled as soon as possible. It also recognises the well-being of our staff at this time of the year. In addition, both Christmas Day and New Year's Day fall on Tuesday this year, so our crews have volunteered to work on Friday, 4th of January, to provide a collection on what is not their normal working day. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Mather. Supplementary?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Yes, supplementary. Just for the benefit of the resident in question, who I suspect is actually watching on the webcam, can you just confirm for him, therefore, that you consider that it is acceptable that there should be no black bin collection in Upper Cumberworth between the 11th of December until the 4th of January, and you think that's Kirklees Labour Council delivering a good service?
Councillor Mather, please.
Let me make it clear that the service we operate in Kirklees, not Wakefield, not Calderdale, not Leeds, is a fortnightly bin collection. So your residents, along with every resident in Kirklees, will get a very responsive service, as I've outlined. And please go on the website if you don't know where the information is. Thank you.